labs are vital, and so is the medical laboratory scientist. When I used to work in a hospital, many times I will go to like high schools, a community college to talk about this profession called medical laboratory scientist. And a lot of time people will answer when I ask them question, okay, when you go to college, which program you want to attend? Most of the time people will say, oh, I want to become a doctor. Some people will say, I want to become a nurse. Some will say, I want to become a physical therapist. So my question to them was like, do you guys know what is a medical laboratory scientist? And answer was no. So that's how we started a special program in a hospital where people like us who have done this program can go over there and talk about laboratory. When you start working in the clinical laboratory, there are different professions you can choose. We start with the phlebotomy. Phlebotomists are the people who will draw blood. Medical technologists are the people who are going to test the specimens, like whatever specimen they received from doctor's offices or hospital, they are going to check on those, and those people have bachelor's degree and they have to take a certification exam. Also there are supervisors and directors. Supervisors, they have 5 years of experience, and directors, of course, they have a master's in management, and they most of the time do the management or like a documentation type of work. We also have a medical director in the lab. Those are most of the time pathologists or just like internal medicine doctors. Laboratory profession in this country is very much controlled. We have like a national licenses like CLIA, Clinical Laboratory Improvement Amendments, which is come under CMS. Also, all those labs have a state license. So everything is very well controlled. Everything has a quality control, and I'm so proud of that. That when our samples are tested in the lab, it has to go through the quality control to get people proper result. Also, the labs have a national accreditation called CHECO and CAP. Labs in this country is second to like a second most regulatory industry to nuclear industry. So those labs can get inspected anytime, and those inspections are unannounced. And if they don't see results properly for the patient, they can close those labs. And over here you can see there are like a different departments which functions in the lab. Phlebotomy, then chemistry, hematology, microbiology, mycology. These are the different departments. And you can see this is a very old picture from the hospital, and you can see the guy is not wearing gloves over here, but he's trying to draw blood. So basically, phlebotomists are the ones who draw blood, and of course we have people caring for people. This department is hematology department, where study of blood is done. When you have a high fever, you have any kind of infection, doctor will send your blood for checking for abnormalities. You can see microbiology. Microbiology is study of bugs. We always talk about hand washing because we don't want to get sick. So this department will check infection in urine, sputum, and different parts of the body. Chemistry. Chemistry is the area where chemistry of the blood is done. Are you guys aware of glucose? Like most of people know like what is glucose test. When people have a diabetes, they get tested for glucose. When I talk about salary, like I have this small tabular form where you can see clinical laboratory scientists in the research lab, they can earn up to 55,000 per year. Laboratory medical technologies can earn up to 63,000 per year. Have you guys ever thought about something apart from like a nursing, physical therapy, occupational therapy? I think this can be very challenging and different field. And these are my references. And I just always say like people in like when they work in the lab, people think, oh, those specimens are just specimens for them. No, those specimens are like behind that there are real patients. So as I always say, like we are people caring for people. Although we are just working under a microscope, doing some different tests, working in a microbiology.
Hi.
We are people caring for people. And the last thing, thank you guys. After earning good money, you can go and see tattoo.